Hi friends, welcome to Brave Solution Times. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம வீடியோல exercise 1.4 fourth sum, fifth sum and sixth sum பார்க்க போறோம். So start பண்ணலாமா? Before getting into our video, first I'll answer to the question which I've asked in my previous video. So the question is, what is the formula for speed? And the answer will be speed equals distance divided by time. So let's get into our video. Fourth question. Show that the function f such that n to n defined by f of x is equal to 2x minus 1 is 1 to 1 but not onto. So here they have given the function f of x and we have to prove two things in this, which is first we have to prove the given function is 1 to 1 and then we have to prove that given function is not onto function. Okay, so let's get started. So first I have written the given function, which is f of x is equal to 2x minus 1. Let's write the given set, which is n. So n is nothing but a natural number which will be starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and it will be going on to infinity. Now we have to substitute n values in f of x. So first let's take x is equal to 1. So first we have to take like x is equal to 1, and so that here there is x, so we have to substitute 1 in the place of x, and after that here there is an x, so we have to replace x by 1. Minus 1 will be equal to 2 minus 1, which is nothing but 1. So then we have to substitute 2, so x equal to 2. So we have to replace x by 2, so 2 is equal to 2 into, here there is x, so we have to replace 2 minus 1, which is equal to 4 minus 1, which will be equal to 3. Then x equal to x equal to 3 in the similar way. Similarly, x equal to 4, x is equal to 5. So let's just stop with this. So f of 5 will be equal to 2 into, we have to replace 5 in the place of x, so 5 minus 1 is equal to 10 minus 1 will be equal to 9. So it goes on like this because it's a natural number. It will be like 5, 6, 7, 8 and it will go on like etc. So we can substitute like x equal to 6, x equal to 7 and it will go on like this since it's a natural number. Okay va? So நம்ம இதோட ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிக்கிறோம். ஓகேவா? So இதோட ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டோம். So first வந்துட்டு இந்த function வந்துட்டு we have to check whether it is 1 to 1 or not. Okay, we have two sets. We'll take it as n of x and another set as n of x. So this is our natural number. So natural numbers starts with will always be starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and it will be going on. And then this natural number will be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 9 so that I'm writing the number still 9. Then it will be also going on etc. Okay, so first let's mark the images. So first image will be from 1 to 1. So second image will be 2 to 3. So let's mark this image. So first image will be 1 to 1 and then will be 2 to 3. So 2 to 3. And then it will be 3 to 5, so 3 to 5 and then it's 4 to 7, so 4 to 7 and then finally it will be 5 to 9, so 5 to 9. So you can see that by the definition of 1 to 1 function, every different element of A must have a different images in B. So if you see here, you can see that for every different elements in A will have different images in B, right? There is no same images. All the images are unique, right? So what you can say? So you can say that the function f is 1 to 1. Okay. So next what we have to prove is this particular function is not an onto function. So we have to prove that this function is not onto. So what is the definition of onto? If the range and the codomain is equal, then you can say that the particular function is onto. So in the definition of onto, it's if range will be equal to codomain, then you can say that function to be onto. Okay, so first here you can say that we can write out the range. What is the range here? So the range is 1, 3, 5 and 9. 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Those are our ranges. So what is called a range? If a particular element has a pre-image, then you can call that as a range. Okay. இப்போ ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் இமேஜ் வந்துட்டு எப்போ நீங்கள் ரேஞ்சுன்னு சொல்லுவீங்க, அதாவது பர்டிகுலர் எலிமெண்ட் என்னெல்லாம் எலிமெண்ட்டுக்கு ப்ரீ இமேஜ் இருக்கோ அதை மட்டும்தான் நம்ம ரேஞ்சுன்னு சொல்லுவோம். ஸோ இங்கே 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9க்கு வந்துட்டு என்னது, அதுக்கு வந்து ப்ரீ இமேஜ் இருக்குது. ஸோ தட் நீங்கள் அதை வந்துட்டு ரேஞ்சுன்னு சொல்லலாம். ஓகேவா? ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் வி ஹாவ் டு ரைட் தி கோடமைன். ஸோ வாட் இஸ் அவர் கோடமைன்? So the codomain is the set B. So the set B is nothing but a natural number. So natural number starts with 1, 2, 3, 4 and it will go on like this, right? So you have to see if it's onto the range and codomain must be equal. But the range and the codomain are two different things, right? One is 1, 3, 5 and 7. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. The whole natural number will be our codomain. So range and codomain is not equal. Therefore you can say that the function f is not an onto function. Okay. So hence you can say that hence the function f is 1 to 1 but not onto. Okay, wow. So final it will be hence proved. So next sum பார்க்கலாமா? Fifth sum. Show that the function f such that n to n, which is the natural number, defined by f of m is equal to m square plus m plus 3 is one-to-one function. So here we have to prove that the given function is one-to-one function. Okay. So first let's write the given. F of m is equal to m square plus m plus 3. This is our given function. We have to prove this function is one-to-one function. Okay, wow. So first given set is its natural number which start from 1, 2, 3, 4 and it will be go on like this. And first we have to substitute m to be 1. So m is equal to 1 we are substituting here, so that we have to replace m by 1. So here there is m, so we have to substitute 1 here, and 1 square plus 1 plus 3 is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 3 will be 5. So now its m is equal to 2, so this 2, now we have to replace m by 2. So 2 is equal to, so here there is m, so we have to write 2 the whole square plus here there is m, so we have to replace it by 2, then plus 3, which is equal to 4 plus 2 plus 3, which will be equal to 9. Okay. So then m is equal to, we have to substitute 3 here, so that we have to replace m by 3. So now I'm substituting m is equal to 4, so that we have to replace m by 4. So f of 4 is equal to, so then it will be m equal to 5. So it will be go on like this, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Since it's natural number, it will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and it will go on like etc. So we can stop with m equal to 4. So we have to find the given function, whether the given function is one-to-one or not. We have to prove it. Okay. So let's draw the arrow diagram. Our first set will be n of x and our second set will also be n of x. Then our n of x will be 1, 2, 3, 4, which is our natural number 5, and it will be going like this. So this is our first set, and here it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it will also be going on like this, and this will be our second set. So let's now mark the images, which is first m, it will be 1, 5, which is we have to draw the arrow from 1 to 5, and then it's 2, 9, which is we have to draw arrow from 2 to 9. Here it will be 8 and there will be 9 here, so our image 2 to 9 will be here, and then it will be 3 to 15. So here from 3 to here there will be some 15, so it will go on like that. Then by the definition of one-to-one function, for every different element of A will have different images in B. So far we have seen that for every image, for every element, which is 1, 2, 3 and 4, we have different images, right, which is 5, 9, 15 and 23. It's not repeated, and it's keep on increasing, so that it's not possible that the codomain will be repeated, right? So that you can say that the given function, therefore the given function f is one-to-one function, since it satisfies the equations, since it satisfies the definition. So what is the definition? For every distinct element in A have distinct images in B, so that you can say that function is one-to-one. So it satisfies that definition, so that you can say this particular function is a one-to-one function. So let's go to sixth sum. Sixth sum. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and B equal to n, which is our natural number. Let f from A to B be defined by f of x is equal to x cube. Then first we have to find the range of f and then identify the type of function. So they have given the values of A and B, and they have defined a function as f of x is equal to x cube. Then we have to find the range and we have to identify the type of function. So first let's write the given part, which is A is equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then our B is nothing but our natural number. So natural number starts from 1, 2, 3 and it goes on like this. Okay. So first they have given the function as f of x is equal to x cube. So first we have to do is we have to substitute A in x. Okay, wow. So first let's substitute x equal to 1, which implies we have to replace x by 1. So f of 1 is equal to, here there is x, so we have to replace by 1 cube. So 1, which is equal, the answer will be 1. Okay. So then x is equal to 2. So we have to replace x by 2. So 2 is equal to 2 cube, which is nothing but 8. Next is x equal to 3. So we have to replace x by 3. So f of 3 is equal to 3 cube, which is nothing but it's 27. So then x equal to 4. So we have to replace x by 4. So f of 4 will be equal to 4 cube, which is 64. Now let's draw the arrow diagram. So first set will be our A and second set will be our B. So first set, it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is our first set, and our second set is 1, 2. It's a natural number, right? So it will be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and it will go on like this. Let's mark our arrow diagram. So the images are 1 to 1. So from 1 to 1 we are drawing an arrow. Then from 2 to 8. So from 2 to 8 there will be an arrow. Then from 3 to 27. So 3 to there will be a number 27 in natural number, right? So it will be 3 to 27 and 4 to 64. So 4 to since I don't have enough space, so I'm just telling that 4 to 64 there will be an arrow. Okay, so our range will be, so the range of f will be like 1, 8. Then what have you found? 27 and 64 and so on. It will be going on. Okay, so this is our first thing. We have found that range of f, and next thing we have to find the we have to identify the type of function. I have already made a video on type of functions, so I'll give that video link in my description, so you can go see that. One to one, many to one, on to, into. So these are the functions. So first let's see whether the given function is one to one or not. So here in the arrow diagram you can see that for every element in A have only one image, right? So have every different images. So by a definition of one to one, every distinct element of A must have distinct images in B. So it satisfies that condition, so that you can say that the given function is 1 to 1. Therefore, the function f is 1 to 1. So next, whether it's many to one. So we have already proved that this function is 1 to 1. So it's obvious that this function is not a many to one function. So next is onto. So what is onto? By the definition of onto, if the range and the codomain are equal, then you can say that particular function is an onto function. So here the range will be here I have already found the range, which is 1, 8, 27 and 64. Then our codomain will be our natural numbers, right? It will be from 1, 2, 3 and it will go on. So this is our codomain. So if you see this, the range of f and the codomain is not equal. So if the range of f and the codomain is equal, then you can say that particular function is onto. But it's not equal, then the given function is not an onto function. Then you have to check whether the given function is an into function. So by the definition of into, if there exists at least one element in B which is not a image of any element of A, then that function will be called as into function. So by that definition you can see that there are many elements which do not have a pre-image, right? So here only two elements has pre-image and most of the element does not have pre-image. So by the definition, if at least one element does not have a pre-image, then you can say that the particular function is into function. But here you can see that so many elements does not have a pre-image, so that you can say that the particular function is an into function. So therefore the function f is into. So therefore, hence the function f is 1 to 1 and into. Okay, now just pause this video, take your rough note and work out this problem so you'll never forget it. And now it's Q&A time. For today's Q&A question, what is called a null relation? I'll repeat it again. What is called a null relation? So I have taken this question in my portions that I have already covered in my previous videos. Comment your answers below in the comment box and I will answer these questions in my next video. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. And இன்னும் என் சேனலை நீங்க சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணலனா மறக்காம சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிடுங்க. See you in the next video. Bye.